Welcome to our campground for the night. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to do that. She's supposed to do that. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
There you go. Do your job.
All right. Look at how beautiful it is. See, I do a really good job with that.
Much better than me.
Getting directions to Manatee Hammock Campground.
Yeah.
We don't have a reservation, but I did look online. They have some availability, so we're just going to drive up and pick our spot and go from there.
Ready. Be good, Dodger. Be back.
Howdy, howdy.
How's it going?
How are y'all?
Okay.
Her to her. Which way? Who do we go to? We don't have a reservation, but it looked like online y'all had some availability.
What size unit do you have?
It's a 25-foot van.
You have an electrical hookout on the outside of the van?
Yes, but I don't need electric, so if you have rustic spots, that'll work too.
Well, you have to, because I'd have to put you on an RV site.
Ah, because we have one. Gotcha, that makes sense. Put us in a spot with a beautiful view?
Well, I tried.
Okay, that works. You tried. That's all that matters. Thank you.
Check out. Just gotta be out by 11.
Sounds
Okay,
good. We'll be
sounds
out by
good.
11.
Okay.
Bye. I'm just gonna follow the road because it should just be no turns.
So that was kind of a turn.
Follow the outside. There we go. I'll follow the outside.
There you go. 38, 39. All right, so we're 49. So we must be going this way. We are doing all kinds of turns,
Shh.
which is not what the map showed at all.
Did not look like there was a bunch of turns. 45.
46. 47.
8.
49.
Hey.
Da, 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 da. That's us right there.
I need one of those like leveling things that tells me how level we are.
Yeah,
So
I
that way
know.
like I can kind of tell before I get, like as I'm getting into the parking space, like what adjustment. Yeah, see, I think we're leaning now to the left.
We definitely are leaning.
So I need to go to the right.
We're gonna have to go a little bit more over to the right rather than getting a little bit closer to the hookups, just so that we're a little bit more level.
Yeah, we don't have leveling jacks in this thing.
Yeah, that is something that's a little bit different about Camper Van Larry. Is it's just a vehicle. It doesn't have struts. It doesn't have stabilizers or anything like that. So if we wanted to get level, we would literally have to get some blocks and put the wheels up on those blocks, which we could totally do.
Will you check out there and make sure we're clear if we want to pull the awning out?
Maybe pull up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we should be good to pull the awning out. We don't need power, but since we have a site that has power, we might as well just hook up to power.
We don't need water either, but I'm going to go ahead and hook up to water too.
This process is so much faster than in the fifth wheel. It takes like 2 minutes to hook up to all the hookups.
Pretty much. Power is on.
Power is on.
Now it's her job to do the water. She's getting practice. That's why she keeps doing it.
Exactly. You're already a pro at it. I need to get better at it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bigger hose.
We don't need it. It's 25 feet.
We don't need it?
That short one's 25 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I'm gonna grab, did we ever figure out what this thing is called?
No.
Okay, this fun, what you call it. All right, do you recommend, driver Ryan, me hooking up to the spigot first and then hooking up to Camper Van Larry, or the other way around, or does it matter?
With the convenience of this setup, you really can do either. And so in this case, you're already standing
closer
here, so
to
start
this?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like with the fifth wheel, there's like a order
Yeah.
of operations.
There is an order of operations with the fifth wheel. Alrighty. Since we are gonna be staying overnight tonight, I am gonna go ahead and put this through the little hole so we can close this compartment after I get it all hooked up. There
Now,
we go.
since you're doing this first, you want to go ahead and turn the water valve on as well. Nope, that one.
Like this. Oh, you
Yep,
got it?
that one right there.
There we go. Good?
Yep.
All right.
Now you can do the rest.
Whew. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
That might be why it's actually easier to do the other direction, because this is the stretchable hoses.
Here we go. Hook that up. Fantastic.
Now turn the water on.
Okay.
Are you trying to fill the fresh tank?
I just want to test out the water.
Well, since we're here, why don't you go and fill it up to full, so that way
Okay.
we don't have to think about it in the morning.
good call. All right, we'll fill that up and then go ahead and put this up. These little Milwaukee kind of stackable storage bins work really, really well for RV life. We have a bunch of them in the fifth wheel. We got a couple of them for Camper Van Larry as well. And then this knee pad is kind of helpful and convenient.
Okay, now we're just waiting to see when the water's done. She's been peeing a lot, so, you know, she's been using a lot of that water.
That's one of the things I love about the camper van is I literally can just, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Does not matter where we're at because we have one in the rig that I can access while we're traveling. It's pretty fantastic. It means I stay well hydrated. And there it goes. It is full. Tank's turned off, or the fill is turned off.
Look at that. She's learning how to be an RVer now.
I've only done this for 4.5 years full time, but I'm learning how to do it for the very first time. Not for the very first time. I've done it before, but I'm getting proficient with it now.
So we made room for it, so now we're gonna pull out the awning. You just hit the button and it just goes.
It just goes.
It's really fancy compared to the fifth wheel where we have to like hold it.
Do you need to go to the restroom? Go potty.
You wanna see the dog go potty? Nope, too bad. I need to clean the lens on this camera.
Look at that cute little campsite.
And in we go for the evening. Happy camping. Up.
Let's settle in for the night. Now let's grab a nightcap. Come with me. I'm so glad nothing fell out of that. We had some bounces today and it could have fallen. Got to get everything that we need. These, by the way, best cherries ever. Love it. And when you run out of the cherries, save the syrup because you can totally use it for like a topping for ice cream or pancakes or waffles or something like that. Super yummy. Good morning. We are off to the Kennedy Space Center today to go be tourists and check out all the things that the Space Museum has to offer. Let's roll.
Let's roll to go fill up the fresh tank because somebody turned the water pump on when we didn't need to.
That would be.
So more of our day is taken up by doing this.
Driver Ryan is grumpy Ryan this morning.
It's funny, we were talking about this the other day. So we're gonna do some caravanning with some friends of ours, and they've got a big old rig. We're gonna be in the van this time. We're in caravan with them in the van.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, we don't need sewer because we don't the way our van is set up.
Right.
They do need sewer, unfortunately, because they're not really set up for dry camping. I was like, well, it feels like at this point, getting sewer is probably the hardest thing to get. It used to be like electric, well, maybe 50 amps was sometimes hard to get, but I'm running into most places have upgraded from 30 amps to 50 amps, and so they have availability of both, and really it's the sewer that's the big question every time. And so we were trying to pick campgrounds and stuff like that, and I'll say, I think sewer is definitely harder.
Well, especially up north. I think that a lot of campgrounds up north, they'll have a dump station, but they're not necessarily going to have sewer at your site always. And if they do, you're going to pay through the nose for it. It will be interesting, though, to see. We're going to take a pretty big trip in just the van, and we've done only really like short trips in the van so far. So, oh, what color was it?
Red.
Was it a
soft top?
Soft top. Oh, that was cool. You got me. But as I was saying, it'll be really fun to do a longer kind of big trip in the van and see if we want to kill each other afterwards.
Well, keep in mind, we're not caravanning with our friends the entire time.
No.
So while we have our friends there, we won't kill each other. It'll be after they're gone and before they get there.
Correct.
Then we might want to kill each other.
That's true.
Okay, now it's the end of the video. Happy camping.